Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Gianna Lauren Beauty. Today I'm actually going to do the review on the MorpheBrushes JaclynHill palette, and I know that this has been out for probably about a month now, and I actually got this the first time around. The only thing is that I wanted to try it and use it and just, see what it was like after I've used it multiple times, and then I can actually give you a full review. I obviously been using this palette like crazy. Like, it is so dirty. It's not as pretty anymore, but when I first opened it, it was beautiful. So this MorpheBrushes palette comes with 35 different colors, and I'm going to open it so you can see. They are actually very beautiful and soft. And what I found from these is that it actually does not have a lot of fallout, which I know a lot of people hate fallout. And it's very pigmented and soft. Even the matte ones are super pigmented. So what I really liked about this MorpheBrushes palette is that, I liked how there was a variety of funky colors and neutrals, as well as some shimmers and matte colors. It really makes it easy to change up your looks if you want to do. Oh my god. So this is Leo. This is my cat that knocked over my backdrop because he is so mischievous and such a troublemaker, but I love him to death. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do a makeup look for you. First, I'm going to start with my e.l.f. Cosmetics Beauty Shield Primer. This one has SPF 50. It is really nice for every day, and it's super smooth. And it has just a slight tint to it, which I really love. I love anything with a tint. Next, I'm going to use my Double Wear Estee Lauder foundation. This foundation is super mattifying, so if you don't like really mattified and full coverage foundation, it's probably not going to be the best one for you. I love full coverage, so I'm definitely going to use this. I'm going to apply this with my e.l.f. Cosmetics 106 Precision Brush. It has like the swirls on it. I put it on my fingers first, and I just put a couple dots everywhere. I don't like to put too much because I don't want to have a cake face. And then I'm just going to swirl the foundation in. I'm going to put a little bit of translucent powder under my eyes. This is going to help if there is any fallout. I could just dust it away afterwards. I do not go into my concealers or any of that yet. Even sometimes I even do my eyeshadow before I do my foundation, just because fallout is very irritating, and if I do my eyeshadow first, I can just sweep away all the extra fallout. But this time I did my foundation first, and I'm just going to put translucent powder to block that from getting onto my skin. Start with one of my Royal & Langnickel brushes. These are the Moda brushes. This one is M18. It is the, what is it? Super crease brush. I always start with some type of color that is the color of my skin, a little lighter or a little bit darker. What it does is it actually helps to transition colors, and all the colors after, it'll make everything just blend super smooth. So I'm going to start with this color. Next, I'm going to use this like mauve color. It's really pretty, and it's just slightly darker than the color on my eye. And I'm just going to apply this in my crease. And you can see how easily this is like blending out. I don't have to do much. I want to darken this look up, so I'm going to use the black over here. And I'm going to use my 205 precision brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. These brushes are amazing and they're really affordable, so I do recommend these brushes, as well as Royal Nickel. They both have great brushes. So every time you use black, and I know so many people are afraid to use the color black, just use a little bit at a time. You don't need to put a ton on your brush. You just tap like literally the smallest amount, and then you put it in the area that you obviously need it. Usually it'd be like the outer corners. I haven't seen many people use black like anywhere else. Unless you're doing a smoky eye, then you would put it on the whole lid. But usually you just put it in the outer corners just to give it a little more depth. And as you can see, it's not super dark, and that's because I did it so light-handed. And then I'm also not like pushing on my skin. I'm just lightly dusting on the black. And now I'm going back in to add a little bit more color. Next, I'm going to use a pop of color. So what I like to do is I like to take a concealer and almost create kind of like a cut crease. And I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm just going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just apply a little bit on my hand, just like that. And I'm going to take a flat brush, and I'm using e.l.f.'s Precision Brush in 201. And I'm just going to apply this to my eyelid. Now, if you have hooded eyes like me, it's important to know to actually bring the concealer above where your crease is. This will help make your eyes look bigger and more open. Now, taking the same brush, I'm going to take a pop of color. So I'm going to use this pink right here. This is actually my favorite color in the palette. I feel like I can dress it up or down. It could be used as like a highlight in the inner corners of your eyes. It's amazing. So I'm going to apply this over the whole part that you concealed. I'm going to use the purpley color. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Precision Brush in 205, and we're just going to apply that as a transition from the black to the pink. And we just want it to be a nice clean transition. I'm going to use that same brush, and I'm going to dip it back in the black, not black. And I'm going to just add a little bit more to the outer corners, blend out all the edges. Now you want to have a really light hand while doing this because you don't want it to move the color, you just want to blend all the colors together. I never really put eyeliner underneath, like in my lower lash line. I just think it looks a little too harsh, so I always use eyeshadows. Precision brush like this one, it's a little bit thicker, so it's perfect for the under eye. It's number 202 by e.l.f. Cosmetics, Morphe color. And I'm just going to apply this as close to eyelash line as I can. Last but not least, we're going to use the highbrow. So the highbrow really just gives your eyebrows a nice lift and it defines your brow. I'm also going to put this in my waterline. Now I'm going to blend this out. I love sweets. So I noticed that in like all my videos I'm eating sweets. I definitely have a huge sweet tooth. My eyes won't stop watering. Now my favorite eyeliner of all time is their Real eyeliner. And I know a lot of people like hate this eyeliner, and then there's other people who like it but don't know how to use it. I honestly think once you get the hang of it, it's gonna be your favorite eyeliner. You just have to understand how to work it and how to use it. And you definitely want to make sure it's a new one, because if it's old, obviously it's not gonna work. So you just basically, you twist it. You don't want to over twist it, because if you twist it too much is going to come out and it's going to ball up. So really, actually, I would say like about 3 clicks is enough. So you do, let's see if I could have this focus. You do 1, 2, 3, wait for it, and it will slowly rise up. As you can see, that is just the perfect amount. Now I'm going to apply it, and I'm going to start from the middle of my eye. And I'm going to bring it to the corner. And I love a wing, so I always do a wing. And there you go. You have eyeliner. I always apply a little more eyeliner to cover any of the elastic band that you can see, because I just don't like the way that looks. I don't want to be able to see like the little like dots in between. So I add a little bit more eyeliner, and then I always add mascara afterwards. Now I keep the mascara at the root. I try not to get it on the lashes, because I like the lashes to look fluffy. But I also want my eyelashes to adhere to the fake lashes so it looks more real. Tape Shape from Tarte, I use the color Light Neutral. I don't like to use anything too bright because I don't like the way it makes the under eyes look. So I'm just going to apply this right underneath, and I like to apply it like in a V. Give me some lift. Crown blender, and I got this from Cosmo Pro. Last but not least, I want to add a little bit of a highlight, so I'm going to use e.l.f.'s Targeted Natural Glow Stick, and it's kind of like a cream highlighter, and I don't like to put it like right onto my skin, so usually I either put it on my finger or silicone blender and I pat it on. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry about my hair. I know it's not the cutest. I am going to take it down, and I'm going to do another video for hair extensions, so that is why it's up for this video. I want my makeup done for the other one, so that video will be up soon as well, so keep an eye out for that, because if you are interested in hair extensions, you're gonna like that video. But this is my finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun creating this look. And if you have any questions, or if you want me to do a different look, or if you have any other videos in mind, please comment below. Also, please subscribe to my channel. I have so much fun doing this. This is my passion, and if you can support me in my passion, that would be amazing. And thank you again so much. Love you.